In unsymmetrical three-phase line, we see that the three inductances LA, LB and LC, these are not equal because of this different distance D12, D23 and D31. These are the different value, different distance. So these three inductances are not equal, and so this is unsymmetrical line. For unsymmetrical line is undesirable because it make the system unbalanced. To make it make the system in balanced condition, keep the system in the balanced condition, what we do, we use transpose three-phase line. In case of transpose three-phase line, the inductances that are given are undesirable for unbalanced circuit here. So what we do in transpose connection, as shown in figure, you can see here that we three position 1, 2 and 3. These are the three position of phase conductors. So each phase A, B and C, each phase interchange their relative position at regular interval. So one way of restoring this balanced nature is to exchange the position of the conductors at regular interval. The total transmission line, it is subdivided into three equal parts or three subsegments. Conductor A, B and C exchange their position in every intervals. In segment 1, you can see here it is placed at position 1, then A come to position 2, then in segment 3 it will come to position 3. So they are changing their position again and again. So therefore all the phases are equally affected by the unbalanced or different distances. This phenomenon is called transposition of line. So in this transposition system, first we are considering segment 1. In segment 1, here you can see phase A placed at position 1, B at position 2 and C at position 3. These are the positions. Now in segment 2, A come to position number 2, B come to position number 3 and C at position 1. At segment 3, again A come to position 3, B come to position 1 and C come to position 2. So this is the exchange process continues throughout the transmission line to make it balanced system. Now I am going to derive the inductances. So at segment 1, if we consider only phase conductor A, okay. So at segment 1, you can see A conductor is placed at position number 1. So lambda A1 is the first flux linkages, that must be 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 into IA, self current IA ln 1 by R dash, plus IB is the current in B phase ln 1 by D12 is the distance from A to B, plus IC ln 1 by D31. These are the distance. Okay, these two are the distance. These two distance we are taking. Okay, this is for segment 1. For segment 2, now A conductor come to position number 2. Then what will be the flux linkages? Lambda A2 equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 IA ln 1 by R dash. This part remains same, but next part will change, that is IB. Now the distance, it changes from D12. Initially this distance is taken D12 for segment 1, but now A and B, it is placed 2 to 3, that is D23. So we are using D23 distance, and IC, the distance is D12, that is IC into ln 1 by D12. In the next part, lambda in the segment 3. Now A conductor come to position number 3. So the distance will again change, and lambda A3 becomes 2 into 10 to the minus 7 IL and 1 by R dash remains same, plus plus IB ln 1 by D31 plus IC ln D23, because these are the new distance, that is D31 and D23. So you can see here, after each interval distance are changing, distance between the conductors are changing, and this phenomenon is called transposition. So these are the three flux linkages for phase conductor A. So what will be the, these are the three equations, I am writing it again. So next, average flux linkages is equals to lambda A equals to lambda A1 plus lambda A2 plus lambda A3 by 3. This will be the equation. After putting these three expression, we get 2 into 10 to the minus 7 by 3 then it becomes 3 into IA ln 1 by R dash, because this part is common for all. Then IB and IC, the ln this part ln 1 by D1 to D23 D31. So this remains same for both. So ultimately, by simplifying this, IB plus IC, we can take common IB plus IC. IB plus IC equals to minus IA, because unbalanced system now it becomes balanced system. So IA plus IB plus IC equals to 0. So IB plus IC must be equals to minus IA. So instead of IB plus IC, now you can put minus IA. So if we take 3 common here, if we take 3 common here, after taking 3 common, what we get? After taking 3 common, this 1 3, this 3 will cancel out, this 3 will cancel out, and here we take another 1 by 3 term, this will cancel out, and we get 1 by 3 term IA ln 1 by D1 to D2 to D31. So if we keep this D1 3 term inside the log term, it becomes 1 by D1 to D2 to D31 to the power 1 by 3. We get this equation. So in the next part, it becomes 2 into 10 to the minus 7 IA ln square root of cube root of D1 to D2 to D31 divided by R dash. So this is the ultimate flux linkages for A phase. So average inductance per phase A will be LA equals to lambda A by IA. It becomes IA will cancel out, and it becomes 2 into 10 to the minus 7 ln cube root of D1 to D23 D31 by R dash. It is 2 into 10 to the minus 7 ln D equivalent. This numerator part is called D equivalent, by divided by DS is the another equivalent in the denominator part, and these are called GMD. First one is D equivalent, which is cube root of all three distances. That is called GMD, geometrical mean distance, and denominator part DS equals to R dash is called GMR, that is geometrical mean radius. Now this is for the today. This is that's all for the day. I'll stop the lecture here. Thank you.